What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to compare the reasons why you should upgrade from the Galaxy S20 Ultra to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Now, I will admittedly say there's really not that many reasons to upgrade in this. I'm going to give you 5 reasons. But ultimately, if you have this phone, I'll be straight off the bat, in case you don't want to watch this whole video, you probably don't need to upgrade, especially if you don't want the S Pen or you don't use the S Pen at all. With that said, let's jump into the 5 reasons to upgrade. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, the very first reason is the S Pen. The S Pen, if you know it and if you love it, then you'll know you can do a lot of productivity things with it. You can take notes on your screen by just pulling it out, writing on the screen, and jotting down notes of maybe a grocery list or some ideas, or maybe you're in a meeting. You can do stuff like that. It makes it a little bit easier to have a little bit more control when you take a screenshot, or to just do art thing, coloring. One of the big new features for the S Pen this year for the Note 20 Plus is that you can use the S Pen stylus as a pointer. So it allows you to, point it at the screen and take advantage of that. Another new thing is that the S Pen will sit on the bottom right of the phone versus it was on the left-hand side last year's Note 10 Plus. But other than that, if you don't like the S Pen, then you're probably still fine with the S20 Ultra. Another difference between the Note 20 Ultra and the Galaxy S20 Ultra is they both have Snapdragon 865 processors in there, but the Note 20 Ultra will have a Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, which means it's overclocked, so it'll have a processor speed of 3.1 gigahertz versus 2.84 gigahertz on the regular 865, which in turn gives it also a 10% performance boost compared to the regular 865. And on the GPU side, for gaming, you get 10% better, faster graphics rendering with the 865 Plus. Again, probably won't notice it in day-to-day usage, but if you're a gamer, you might notice some slight improvements, but probably not large enough to really make you get a new phone. What about the colors? Galaxy S20 Ultra comes in a bunch of different colors. This is the black one right here, and it also will come in black for the Note 20 Ultra, but the Note 20 Ultra will also come in an exclusive color that's not with the S20 Ultra. That is the Mystic Bronze. I'll admit it, I'm not a huge fan of the Mystic Bronze, but maybe you are, and you can take advantage of this color and have your new buds that they're gonna come out with match that color, and also the new Galaxy Watch as well match that color. So you can have everything in Mystic Bronze. Might look like a penny, at least that's what the colors are, pennies here are in America. But yeah, just if you're a big person that likes to match everything, then you're gonna love the Mystic Bronze for the Note 20 Ultra. Some people live and die by the designs of their phones, the feel of their phones, and if you look at an S20 Ultra, it's a little bit more rounded. Well, the Note 20 Ultra is gonna be more squared off, similar to all their other designs that they've had in the past with their Galaxy Note phones, and the Note 20 Ultra will not be any different from that. So you'll get a nice boxy design. Maybe you like the way that feels in your hand, maybe you like the way it looks. You're still gonna get a camera bump, sizable anyway, versus like what you would get with the S20 Ultra. So there's not a lot of huge differences in the back in terms of that camera bump. But again, squared off design, you might like it better. It's just a preference choice at that point, but it is a difference. And the last reason, the 5th reason, is camera. And there's a pretty big one in here, and that is with the Galaxy S20 Ultra, there's issues with autofocusing on objects at times when things are pretty close up at times. It's an annoyance. It's a big annoyance at that for me. And it's a reason that I am looking forward to leaving this phone and going over to that Note 20 Ultra myself. Note 20 Ultra is due to not have those issues with their camera. The cameras on the Note 20 Ultra are due to be 108 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide with 50x zoom. Now you get 100x zoom on the S20 Ultra, but let's be honest, it looks like an oil painting. 50x zoom will be a definite sweet spot. Also, laser focus will help fine tune the focus in those close-up shots compared to the Galaxy S20 Ultra, so better autofocus and a zoom that obviously you can do 50x with this, but hopefully that 50x zoom will just be a complete sweet spot and make things look amazing even from far away. So there you guys go. If you're thinking about going from the S20 Ultra to the Note 20 Ultra, there's some of the biggest difference that I could see and find with the phones overall. They don't have a huge amount of difference. I think if you stick with the S20 Ultra, I think you'll be absolutely fine in terms of not upgrading to the Note 20 Ultra, unless you want the S Pen, unless you want a boxier design, slightly better performance, better autofocusing with the cameras. There's some things to upgrade to, but ultimately at the end of the day, is it worth it? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is there reasons I missed? Let me know if you are gonna upgrade from the S20 Ultra to the Note 20 Ultra and why. We'll see you down the road. Peace.